AITA for telling my boyfriend there is a reason he is alone, and no one likes him after he spent the entire weekend insulting me. My boyfriend 33M is estranged from his family and doesn't have any friends. When we met, it set off a few red flags, but he seemed like a genuinely good guy, and I chalked it up to him just being a loner. Over the next 2 years, he was great 95% of the time, and in that 5%, he was like a completely different person. Mean, nasty, cruel, and just overall a horrible person. He would call me slurs, fat, ugly, and other things to the point where I would mentally shut down. Then he would come to me and do everything he could to make me feel better. So this past weekend was one of the 5%. I think he is angry that his family excludes him, but would never say it. He badmouths them all the time, to the point where it becomes exhausting. So as he was bad-mouthing them, he said something like, at least when his grandma dies and he gets his inheritance, he will never have to deal with them again. I told him that was a horrible thing to say, to which he said that he cares more about the money than anyone in his family except for his parents. That's when I told him he is fucked in the head. He spent the next 48 hours berating me, calling me every name you can think of, texting me non-stop while I was with my family, and just being hurtful. Yesterday, I texted him Merry Christmas and he responded with a suck a dick. I'd cry, but that made me madder than at any other point. So I told him he is a miserable, hateful person, and it's no wonder no one likes him. He has no real qualities except for his looks and money. He is a disgustingly shallow human being and will grow old and die alone, and no one will give a fuck. He replied with lol, and that was that. Has still my boyfriend, and my friend said I was an asshole and went too far. I'm not sure if I am or not.